All right, guys. So guess what? The squad is out. Squad is finally out, people, and it is good news. It is really, really good news. So, before we do anything, smash that like button. Welcome again to the Military Guna TV. I am your host, Mario Dakers, and the Reggae Boy squad is finally out, guys. The squad is finally out. All this waiting and this anticipating, put to rest. Put to rest, people. That's good news. That is really, really good news. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring up the squad right away. As I said, remember to smash that like button. Make sure you smash that like button, people. And I can say, I am pleased. I see a lot of asterisks, but I am pleased. I am not upset. I'm not upset. Big up Yang for coming in. Finally, the squad looks really, really good, people. The squad is here. The squad is here, guys. Big up Rajan. Big up. Thank you, guys, for coming in. Thank you. A lot of respect, people. And this is good news. Finally, we can see a squad and we can say, okay, this squad looks good. This squad looks good. It looks promising. And as you can see below that, you see out of many one people. Lessons to everyone. Randall Pug said, fire. Big up, big up, big up. The original bagger. Blessings from Vincent. Big up, bro. So, people, I'm going to run through. I'm going to run through the squad. Most of you guys already saw the squad. I'm 100%. Most of you guys already saw the squad. 100%. Let's get into it, people. Let's get straight into it. The Jamaica Football Federation Ltd. Limited. I'm going to take my time and read out everything. Anyway, you know what? I'm not going to do that. I won't bore you guys with all of that. Players called to FIFA World Cup Qatar 2022 CONCACAF qualifiers first round of the final. So it's in stages. So that's the reason why I said first round of the finals. So they have the names, we have the clubs. Names on the right, clubs on the left. And we all know customarily we are going to see Andre Blake. Customarily, that is expected. We are expecting this one. The thing is now, people, what I want you guys to know is that not all of these players will be playing in the Mexico game. I'll give further details on it because I was just about to do a video on Ethan Pinnock. I was just doing a video on Ethan Pinnock. And I'm going to give you further details on Ethan Pinnock and what's happening. Definitely will do, people. But let's get straight into meat of the matter, what we are all here for. Meat of the matter and what we are all here for. As I said, I was just about to do a video on Ethan Pinnock. So, but this is a good team. I'm being honest. This is a good team. And if, guys, please smash the like button. Guys, do not, come on, guys. Smash the like button. We can't see such a good team, a good set of players. We are not smashing the like button. Smash the like button, people. People abuse the like button. Abuse it. You have all rights and freedom. I'm giving you that permission to abuse the like button, people. I'm giving you that freedom. Abuse it. Yeah, I don't think there's no like button you should hit so hard before. And if you're here for the first time, you know what? Just mash up the subscriber button. Just mash up the subscriber button, people. Just mash it up. All right, so let me run through the squad. Let me run through the squad, people, and then I'm going to give you my thoughts on it. So we have Andre Blake for Philadelphia Union. So people are asking me, what's the asterisk for? These are players who actually are guaranteed to be in the squad. The players with asterisks are players who are guaranteed to be in the squad. Now, there's also a few things I want to speak about as well. In regards to this squad in particular. So there's a few things that I saw and I'm saying, raise a bit of eyebrow. Raise an eyebrow for me. All right, so let me get this thing out of the way. Good. All right, so let's get straight into the detail. All right, so Dylan Barnes, we have Dylan Barnes in goals from Queen's Park Rangers. Dennis Taylor from Humble Lion. Ethan Pinnock from Brentford. As you can see, there's no asterisk at Ethan Pinnock. Damian Lowe, Al Ittihad, in the Egyptian league in Egypt, in Egypt. And then we have Liam Moore from Readings, also no asterisk. Then now we have Alvas Powell with an asterisk, Philadelphia Union. Wesley Arden, Rotherham United, no asterisk. Kemal Lawrence with asterisk, Toronto FC. Amari Bell, no asterisk as well. Luton Town FC. Ravel Morrison, Derby County. Daniel Johnson, Preston North End. Devon Speedy Williams, Miami FC. Kevin Stewart, Critical People. That's the name that I was really looking for. That's the name that I was looking for. Blackpool FC. Bobby Reed, Fulham FC. Then Junior Flemings, Birmingham Legion FC. That is in MLS. We have Leon Bailey, Aston Villa. You all know that one is questionable, but I'll get into that. Jamal Lowe, Swansea City Football Club. Mikel Antonio, West Ham United. Kemal Roof, Rangers Football Club. Corberg, Philadelphia Union. Shamar Nicholson, Charleroi. Then now we have O'Neill Fisher, LA Galaxy. Blair Turgott, Ostersund. Norman Campbell, Norman is back. FK, Kiwariki. Ricardo Morris, Portmore United. Anthony Grant, Swindon Town. Tariq McGee, Cass Hoopen. Lamar Walker, Miami FC. Peter Lee Vassell, Jake is back in the squad in the 11. Then now we have Javon East, Santos de Guapais. Romario Williams and Quadesia SC recently left from Al Ittihad. He was playing with Damian Lowe to Quadesia SC. Javon Brown, then cover Caps. We have a right back. Ricardo King, Cavaliers. That is the name, people. That is the list, people. That is the list. All right, so let me run through some of the comment section because a lot of people are asking a lot of questions. I'm going to run through it. The original bagger said, big up. Tajay said, after click notif fast. Big up T. Rajan said, so military, those names on the squad, will they play in the Mexico game? Okay, so let me clarify this right now. It's not that they would play in the Mexico game. The name that are asterisk, that has the asterisk on it, these names are guaranteed in the squad. These names are guaranteed a part of the squad. The problem is the other names, these guys are going to be playing based off. These guys are going to be playing based off the situation that they are trying to resolve surrounding their clubs. For example, let me give you the perfect example. Ethan Pinnock. Now, Ethan Pinnock will not play in the Mexico game. Ethan Pinnock will play in the Panama game only. Ethan Pinnock will only play in the Panama game because I think he's coming to Jamaica right now. So he won't be available for the Mexico game, but he will be available for the Panama game. And immediately after the Panama game, he will go back to Brentford Football Club. That is the situation. That is the reason why there's no asterisk on them. So the asterisk guys, the asterisk are players who are going to stay with the team throughout the campaign. And the other guys will be in and out of the team. Clips for free. Big up. Rainy is a very good squad. Yes, it is. But still gonna have some people talking about their favorite player that are not in the team. Really good squad. That is natural. You have to expect that. That is just a part of it. I believe. Chakra Smith said, Simon, a lifesaver, big up. Okay. Seymour said, big up military, big up, bro. Hector Rivera said, as a Mexican fan, I wish you guys had your top players going to Mexico. but I'm still happy for you guys. Thank you for that. I really, as oppositions and rivals, I much appreciate that. King Expert said, blessing military. Yes, people, smash the like button, as Rajan said, smash the like button. Jedi said, available for a Mexico game. Andre Blake, okay. Oh, so these are all the names that are available for the game. We'll have the normal game, but the names that are not asterisk on them will be playing the Panama game, and some of these guys will be leaving after the Panama game. That's what J Dice is saying. Exactly. You're right, J Dice. You are right. Marlon Patrick said, Bridging, run the team, no? Too much chatting. Sorry about that, Marlon. Marlon. So you go some time, you know? DJ said, big squad. Yes, a good squad. I'm being honest. It is a good squad. Jermaine said, bless up military, bless up Jermaine. It is a good squad. I can't see any people complain now. And guess what? You're still going to have people complaining because their favorite players are not in the squad. I don't see how you're going to escape from that. You're always going to have players, people looking out to see their favorite players in the squad. So that's always a positive. And it's always a positive. So I just explained that, bro. What is the difference between the names that have asterisk and one that doesn't? Just explain it. These are the guys that will be playing the Mexico game because of the red listed issue. And also, they are literally the team that will stay right through the tour, the 3-game tour, because the other players, especially UK players, will be in and out of the squad. Tajay said, bless up, big up Tajay. Kevin said, the name with the asterisk is going to play in Mexico and the names without will play in Panama in the National Stadium. Thank you for that. Lamb to the slaughter squad. Mexico squad soft. Yeah, really? Wow, that's a big statement. One said, big up military, big up one. Didn't see the full squad. I'm happy with the squad. I don't think anyone can complain at this time. Javon said, Casey Palmer done with me. I'm not sure, no. Casey Palmer didn't even play the other game the other day. I think he missed 2 games. He's just coming back from injury. He's just coming back from a small knock. Just coming back. Conrad said, where's DJ? That is also a good question. And we will see. We'll definitely see. Remember now that some of these players might not. It's hard to say, but we are still going to have players who's just not going to be in the squad. But big up for that question, Conrad Duncan. We're always going to have players that are not in the squad, and questions are going to be asked because it's not possible to have every single player in the squad. We literally have a 60-man squad. And Garcia said, bless up. Houston Angie said, Hola Hector Bevrera. Governor said, Tony Few said, big up military, big up governor. Adrian G said, saw Powell last game. He's improving. Yeah? Can we trust him? Jabbar Stewie said, so bro, the squad out? Yes, the squad is out, bro. Tevin Campbell said, no Andre Gray. Andre Gray is actually just moving. He completed his medical today to move to Queen's Park Rangers. So I don't think he would have made that trip. Andre Williams said, hope Tapa get the team right. Pick the team right. Just hope he have the technical skills. We will see. No Curtis Tilt from Richard Stewart. Jabbar said, can you show us the squad, please? All right, so let me run through it again. And then now I'm going to close off. In goal, we have Andre Blake, Dylan Barnes, and Dennis Taylor. In the defense, we have Ethan Pinnock, Damian Lowe, Adrian Mariappa, and Liam Moore. Alvas Powell, Wes Harding, Kemar Lawrence, Amar Bell. In midfield, we have Ravel Morrison, Daniel Johnson, Devon Speedy Williams, Kevin Stewart, Bobby Reed, Junior Flemings. On the attacking lineup, we have Leon Bailey, Jamalo, Mikel Antonio, Kemar Roof, Horberg, Shamar, Nicholson. That there, my friend, is the starting lineup. So Jabari, hopefully you saw that. Malik Mill said no Matax even on the bench. Yeah, Matax just returning back, bro. Yes, it's a decent double A said it's a decent squad double A. Andre Williams said think squad is a good one to pick up. Governor said is the forward. Okay. Andre Gray said Andre Williams said big up military, big up Andre. Why Ricardo Morrison? Lamar Walker, only Fisher there. Jared, these are good questions that you're asking. These are very, very good questions that you're asking. I believe that a lot of us are going to be disappointed for the Mexico game based off the squad that will be available for the Mexico game. There's going to be some disappointment. So Tajay said squad hot. Love it. Jabbar said thank you, bro. Squad hot. Yes, it is a good squad, people. I'm being honest. It is a good squad. Life with braids, them extra said, all etc. said all these players start traveling already. And are you sure them call all these players? Actually, if you life with brains, if you watch the players' social media, you'll see that some of them are actually in Jamaica. Shamar Nicholson was actually with Junior Flemings in Jamaica. They were in the crossroad literally. Brian Land said Tariq McGee alone missing. Brian, you sure about that? Tariq McGee is in the squad. Tariq McGee in the squad, bro. Chemo unknown can cook. Why we couldn't have a good squad for the game? Because of the old red listed issue. Major issue about the red listed, all that fancy thing, yeah. So the English players will get to play. Yes, but it's more likely that these players will play the second game, which is the Panama game. Good job, military from Andre Williams. Blessings, bro. Thank you. Jordan France Freighter said not everyone will be going to the Mexico game. Yes, Jordan, that's true. And Brian Leon said, oh yeah. Kevin Reed said, I rather Paris over Ricardo Morrison. Yeah, I was surprised. You know what? I'm going to drop the link, people. I'm going to drop the link so you guys can come and tell me what you think about this game. What you think about this squad. The link is in the chat, people. Come on and tell me what you think about this squad. Do you think the squad is good enough to get us out of the octagonal? So the link is out, people. And guys, if you're here for the first time, don't be afraid to smash the like button and also hit the subscribe button. People, I just dropped the link. So come on to the show and tell me what's your thoughts on this particular squad that is selected. Jordan Fritter said only players with chemo is on, people. Chemo unknown is on. Blessings, bro.
All gone.
What do you think about it?
Well, the squad kind of put a smile on my face when you see some names where we've been anticipated for see, right? But in the game in which we really wanted to see these players, kind of sad that they're not actually here for that game. But regardless, whatever team go there on the day against the Mexico team, they just have to analyze the situation and know that, listen, they all want to go to the World Cup. We have to go there and play with as much passion and play as disciplined as possible because these guys are guys that they call themselves professionals.
Yeah.
And I'm sure they've been in more than one position where they play in semi-final, finals, and analyze importance of a certain game. And this for sure for some of these players would be like one of the biggest games in their career. And if they win, actually go there and can pick up a draw or even a win, this is something for them. Maybe it will always go down in history because we weren't expecting a win with that team like this, and it would do a lot for their confidence. You understand?
Yeah, I
And
agree.
it was good for selection for them. Maybe another time around, if we have the strongest, when we have a stronger team and the quality players that we want out there, in case of any injury, those names are gonna be the one that they can call upon. That yeah, what about the team that we use against the Mexico team that won in at the Africa? Let us go back for a couple of those players. And though there, I think that would be do a lot for the confidence. So we just have to just stay behind them and cheer them on and support them.
Support them.
Just
100%. 100%, bro. I totally agree with that. 100%.
And I'm still also happy at the end of the day to see that these names are there. The Michael Antonio, the Roof, the Jamal Lowe, you understand, the Stewart. Because at least they can get time to even play a one game to get used to a couple of the players, get used to the atmosphere.
Perfect.
You understand?
That's true.
So instead of them not being in the squad and potentially waiting for the call or potentially being to play, especially for someone like Roof and the Antonio, the Stewart, I want them to get used to the team, get the feeling, get that feeling. And it's good. So another time around, it can be different for them.
I agree. I totally agree. Guys, the link is in the chat if you want to come onto the panel and have your say on the squad. And tell me what you think about the squad. So you can click the link in the chat.
And I know this would pose another problem because we have seen in the past where even in the Gold Cup we see some names put on a list saying that these players will be available, and at the end of the day, when the day comes, we don't see these players. You understand? So it's, to me, you will have a little uncertainty about this again. It's not like we see the players and we say, yes, Michael Antonio, Jamal Lowe, a Leon Bailey.
Right. So we have a few more people still coming and say they want to see the squad. So I'm going to run through it again for you guys. So we have 3 goalkeepers: Andre Blake, Dylan Barnes, Dennis Taylor. Defenders: Ethan Pinnock, Damien Lowe, Adrian Mariappa, Liam Moore. Then we have Alvas Powell, Wes Harding, Kemal Lawrence, Amar Bell. In midfield, we have Ravel Morrison, Daniel Johnson. All those who are asking about Daniel Johnson. Devon Speedy Williams, Kevin Stewart, key and vital player to the team. Bobby Reid, Junior Flemings, Leon Bailey, Jamal Lowe, Michael Antonio, for all those who are asking about Antonio, Kemar Roof, for also all those who are asking about Kemar Roof, Corberg, and Shamar Nicholson. And then latter part of the players, the last set of players are O'Neill Fisher, Blair Turgott, Norman Campbell. We all know Norman Campbell at FK QR Ricky, and recently suffered something bad. But I strongly believe that a player in such a great form, such as Kaim Paris, I personally believe that he should have made the squad. That's my personal belief. Ricardo Morris, Anthony Grant, the player that has been talked about, so a player that has divided the Reggae Boy fan base, Anthony Grant, Tyreek McGee, Lamar Walker, Peter Lee Vassell, Javon East, Mario Williams, Javon Brown, and that definitely means that we have a right back now, people, and Richard King. What is your take on Richard King?
Richard King, I don't know much about him. When I see this Richard King, I'm like, Richard King?
Yeah, so that was the name that when I saw that name, I was surprised. I'm like, who is this Richard King?
I know there are more persons that are watching, or when this finalists it is, they're really like, who is this Richard King?
So there's a particular person that covers the JPL. Manning's Man is I Am Sure Sports. That is a channel. You guys can go over there and subscribe as well. He covers the JPL, so I'm going to speak to him. I'm going to definitely reach out to him and talk to him.
Which position is Richard player?
Good question. Very, very good question. I don't know much about that player. The player that I see that is really, really ripping the JPL apart with his name Akwes Chung. He's ripping.
Okwesa Chung.
Ripping. He's a striker. Ripping.
Yeah.
This guy's I mean, I can't even emphasize how he's ripping the JPL apart. This guy look way above JPL standard.
And this Mexican team always giving youth, giving their youths opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
Mexico always giving their youths opportunity. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The Mexico squad. So I think Karim deserves the color.
Karim Hughes said he wears the number 4 for Cavaliers. So, well, remember, I won't go into that. King Tyree said, I think Paris should be in the squad. But Karim Hughes said, I'm last. Yeah.
But, whenever a squad is put out, we won't be happy with all of the selections.
True. That is true.
Yeah.
But we should be happy that we've seen.
Most of it, yeah. And I'm happy that the list is it's late. It's actually late, but I'm happy. And
it's late.
And we know that this list wasn't, uploaded by the site.
Is late.
It is late.
Yeah.
So
it is late. It's late. But at the end of the day, we have to be thankful that it's out. Eventually it's gonna come out, right? Eventually it's gonna come out. Guys, if you want to join the panel, guys, the link is in the comment section. It's pinned on the top of the comment section. You can click on the link and join the panel to come and have your say. I will have no problem with that. In the meantime, guys, remember to smash the like button. And if you're here on the channel for the first time, don't be afraid to hit the subscribe button and show your fellow Jamaicans some support. The thing about it, guys, this is out of context, but I'm going to say, we have so much Jamaicans, right, who watch football overseas. They have so much fan channels, club fan channels that they're subscribed to. And they find it very, very difficult to support people who are supporting the national team, their own. They find it very, very difficult to do so. But I'm not forcing anyone to do that. But I would just say, all the content creators across, IMAX Football, Coaches Dex, Ryan LFC, I am sure
Simon,
even Film Channel as well. We are actually giving day-to-day, up-to-date information on Reggae Boyz. There's no problem with you hitting the subscribe button. There's no problem at all. It shows the support and that you guys are with the program. We're bringing news on this is what we do. This is our thing. Let us support our thing, right? Let us build our thing. Let's let our brand be big. But as I said, guys, just smash the like button. You can hit the link and join the panel to come and have your say. Maxwell Garden said, "Are you sure? We are sure Anthony is coming." Yes, Maxwell, he is coming, and I can't believe you're having doubts at this point in time. Orlando Brook said Jamaica go get 6 with the weak Jamaican team. Yeah, with the team that we're going to face Mexico, it will be a weakened team.
We can't really predict the score, regardless of how weak the team is. We can say to ourselves, but you never might know on the day what can happen. You remember that friendly game against Chile? We weren't, and that Chile team was a strong team with Vidal and Sanchez. And that Gary Medel and all of them. And I think we win 2-0 or 2-1 or 3. I don't know. 2-1. And we were leading up until about the 80th minute or so. And they got back that one. But we can't really doubt ourselves. Because we're going to get chance. No matter what or what team. We are going to get chance. Even if it's a half chance. Because people make something out of nothing. And we have to find a way to mix the youth. We have to just find a way to mix these youths in the team.
That is the reason I'm happy to see Norman Campbell. So 2 players that if for example, I have no problem. I saw a comment a while ago. I'm going to try and bring it up. So Governor said Richard King, Cavalier centre back. Garnish Natik said Richard King CB is a teenager. Oh, that is good.
Okay, that's good then.
That is good. That is good. I can't beat that. Richard Stewart said, "Speed boy get pick." Okay, Richard. All right, Richard.
And
Karoom said he's a potential, can get better. No problem. We have no problem with that. King
and
Tyrese said Martin Davis
we
playing good.
see
You
we,
can go
we,
on,
we have
Chemo.
seen we
Mm-hmm.
have seen also watch the schoolboy football and seen so much great performance from some of these players, and it's the transition for these players after they leave high school. That's where the problem goes. These are the same players that come into the JPL and just look ordinary after a while. Great talents, we have seen great talent, but it's the transition.
Yeah,
And
true.
it's full time. We have some agents that try to look jobs for these guys in Europe or the Scandinavian countries for them instead of doing that. You understand? It's full
Yeah,
time. But
I totally agree.
something came to me earlier in the morning because I before the squad drop, and I'm saying I hear person talking about we're using too many of the UK based players and all. We can develop a system where whenever we have the Caribbean Cup, because we're looking at the bigger picture, whenever we have the Caribbean Cups, we use these younger players to play the Caribbean Cup. When we have them,
Yeah.
we use them to play the
So
Caribbean Cup. These younger local
here,
based
someone
players, we
asked a
use them
question. Someone just, I missed a question. Let me see if I can find it back. Oh, I missed it. Someone is asking Keto Taylor Art. Someone is asking about Keto Taylor Art. I miss. Okay, so Sheldon Booth. What happened to Keto Taylor Art? So Keto Taylor Art. Nothing is concrete with Keto Taylor Art as yet. As a fan, I am hoping that things would have sorted out already, but nothing is concrete at this point in time. But in all aspects, everything points towards positivity with Kilo Taylor Art. Everything points towards positivity. But definitely, people, I think that overall, this is a very, very good squad. A squad that we can say potentially can give us the result that we are looking forward to and the result that we are trying to reap. Guys, I'm sorry that I missed so much of the comments. I won't say any longer because I definitely have to go right now. As I said, what's your last thought, Chemo?
Well, for me, I just want these. I know it's gonna be rough on them because some of these players played yesterday. I know some of these players played yesterday, so today would be like maybe their rest day if they're already in Jamaica, or some of them might be on the plane even now as you're speaking. So it's not gonna be rough. So they don't really have much time. But
True, because
whenever they get the time to go there, I just want them to play some football. Play with the
yeah,
passion and try put in their best performance. Because if they put out their best, we are gonna see that, and we understand the situation that happened, or we have to fight to get some of them to come and play. So
true. Difficult,
it
and they
was
still make
difficult,
the effort. So
and
yeah,
they still made
that's
it.
true. Yeah. And
For the
that's good. That's a
October
good
window,
statement.
though, for the October window, I hope things kind of change for the October window because we don't want to go through the same thing every
Again.
every World Cup qualifier for October, for November, for January, February and March. We don't want that because if it does happen again, maybe it's gonna be worse for us, and we wouldn't want that. You understand? So
Makes
we
sense.
just want the
Yeah.
best. We need a strong
All
for the
right.
next window. We want to have the strong team because we need the team to be gelling together. We want to have a 11 that a 11 that we look forward to every time we're gonna play now.
So we
That
can
is
say
what.
these are the guys. These are the
These
guys
are
that.
the guys. This is the
Yeah.
starting level. Or maybe we're not using Antonio. We use different strategies for different game. And we need to start build that from now because this is the World Cup we're preparing for. You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I have to say.
All right. So, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. What I'm going to say is this is a good squad, people. So you know that we would have to tone down on the criticism now because the squad is out, and we definitely have to support the players as much as possible, and that it comes to that time. So everyone who come onto the chat, thank you, a lot of respect. Everyone who's coming in, Thank you very much. Thank you guys. A lot of respect. Thank you for your continued support, guys. Please, all I want you guys to do, remember to smash the like button. If you're here on this channel for the first time, hit the subscribe button as well. Much appreciated, people. And massive respect to everyone who comment. And guess what, people? We're now ready. And guess what? Come on, you Reggae Boyz. And we are out, people.